If I'm criticizing Israel, why is this anti-Semitic? It's like when you criticize Saudi Arabia or Iran or Egypt, nobody calls you an Islamophobe. Right? Say that my satire was dark. You know why my satire was dark? Because reality was darker. Because we were like sitting there talking, like commending Israel for warning people before they bomb them. It's just, what? This is satire. This is satire. The fact that like they are killing people and they feel sad about it. And then I read about it. There's an expression in Hebrew called Yorim Vibushim. Have you heard about it? Yorim Vibushim. It literally translates to shooting and crying. And it's like, it refers to a group of media and books and movies in the Israeli media when the soldiers talk about how sad they are for shooting people and shooting the enemy. I'm sorry, did you say like an Islamic entity from the river to the sea? Did you say that?
I did.
But people who shouting from the river to the sea are not really Islamic. And they don't, and many of them don't even agree with Hamas. The river to the sea is a Palestinian chant, it's not an Islamic chant. That's number one. Number two, from the river to the sea is not coined by the Palestinians, it's coined by the Israelis. It's in the Likud party chart in 1977. They say from the sea to the Jordan, there are only going to be Israeli sovereignty. So I am against a theocracy, and I'm against like religion being in politics, and that's why I find it very hypocritical from Israel saying that we are a secular democratic state and at the same time that we are a Jewish state. Where are you? Are you a theocracy or are you a democracy? Are you something like for the secular for everybody, or are you just like or exclusively for the Jews? And so that's why is it like when the West talks about everything, it's liberal, secular, democratic. Only when it comes to Israel, it's biblical. Why? Try to convince me that Israeli have more right in this land, more than Palestinian, without using religion. They can't. Because it's even the liberal Zionists, they're all about, oh, we're atheists, we don't believe in God. But it is God gave them to their promised people, promised land, promised by whom? Of chosen people. Chosen by whom? The God, my God, your God, whose God? As an American, how do I feel when an American representative wears the uniform of the IDF? When my politicians that I vote to receive their money from special interest group, whether they're AIPAC or NRA, so suddenly my votes are gone to waste. So now people, the Democrats are blackmailing us. It's like, oh, if you don't vote for Biden, Trump will come. So what have Biden done to us? This guy, he's one of, all we ask for him is ceasefire. Stop the killing. Stop the killing. How difficult is this? And then you try to blackmail us with reproductive rights and minority rights. If a woman loses her reproductive rights in Tennessee, she can go to California and get an abortion. If a woman in Gaza, she does have nowhere to go. So you are basically killing that. They're locking people in, and you're allowing the Israel, who's been a burden on American politics, a burden of American economy, a burden of economy of American best interest in the country. I'm not going to be blackmailed into saying that I'm going to be enabled Trump to win. The Democrats did that to themselves. And they cannot continue pretending that they are on our side, and then they need our votes during the election, and then for the next 4 years, they screw us up and they kill our people back in the Middle East.